Well, hi, everybody. I'm Sherry Sancholi, and you have found my espresso chats. Just 15 minutes each week, we layer up our knowledge. And today we're going to be learning about the blend Adaptiv that's really wonderful for reducing stress and yet still being focused throughout the day. So let's get started. My timer. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging with me and having your coffee break with me. Again, I'm Sherry, and this is brought to you by Live Well Naturally. So when I decided to do these little chats, I wanted them to be 15 minutes so that it's sustainable for everybody. And I wanted to express myself about my passion for plant-based products by doTERRA. And I thought, it's a great way to learn little by little, not sitting at such a long stretch, being able to just each week add to your repertoire. So I decided to coin them espresso. So here we are, and let's learn together. This is a little bit about what drives me. I love spending time with my family, dogs, music, beach. I love adventures near and far. And I've come to learn that those moments are so much sweeter when I feel my best. I actually don't sound so great today. I'm still recovering from having a little something, and my voice is still taking time to come back. But thankfully, to the doTERRA products, I've been able to recover quicker and feel better than I sound. So the cure for the rest of it is to not talk so much. So we'll see how that goes between now and next week. But I love all of these pictures. They really represent what makes my heart so full and makes me so happy. And when I see that when I enjoy these moments better because I'm feeling my best, it makes me want to share that with you. So this week we're going to dip into DIY tips for your health. Now, there are more recipes than time. There's so many ways that you can help your health. I've been leaning into mine recently, and I always have something going in between, when I am feeling well, just to keep that, to maintain my health. So I've just picked a few. Again, it's only 15 minutes, but let's see what I have. First of all, let's just get beyond products. These are things that can help support your overall health. Movement is so important. In yoga, they talk about your spine being fluid. It doesn't take much. You don't have to be a triathlete. Going for walks on a regular basis doesn't have to be for a long time. Gentle yoga, swimming, pickleball, find something that you enjoy doing, dancing. And if it's fun, you'll keep doing it. But it's really as important to just keep your body in motion. Second, meditation is really good for our mental health, which affects our body too. And I like the expression that prayer, to whoever that is for you, is speaking to your divine guide, but meditation is listening. And for some people, they can sit quiet and do what you think of the stereotypical meditation, but it doesn't have to be that way. It could be a walking meditation. You could be in a meditative state as you're doing the dishes. It's really about just being very present. And actually, that's how yoga was started, is they wanted people to be able to tap into being present. And they found that focusing on your breath and a little, easy movement helps quiet our monkey minds because it gives us a little something to focus on. So, however meditation looks like for you, I support that. And meals, it's not a perfection path. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in being fanatical, but it's just about being mindful, trying to eat more fruits, veggies, whole foods as opposed to processed foods. It's a balance. It's not about eating good or bad. It's just trying to eat a balance. And so there's a lot of ways that you can help your health. Now, I have so many favorites that I've realized it's more than 15 minutes can do, but I'm going to go over these briefly. I want you to screenshot this so that you have my phone number. You can text me on it. I don't take calls on this number, but you can text me and I will text you the recipes. The first one at the top, flute, is a really great flu balm. If you feel like you're starting to get sick, you roll it on your pressure points. And it's basically 10 drops each of frankincense, lemon, on guard, oregano, and tea tree, and then topped off with fractionated coconut oil. It's one of my favorite DIYs, and I just wanted to throw it in here. Again, I have more things to talk about than time. Sinus steamer, same thing. If you have sinus problems, it's 4 different oils in a coffee mug. topped off with hot water, and then put your head over it and inhale all this wonderful steam that's steeped in essential oils. Text me. I'm happy to give you the recipe. Headaches, really quick, I can do this one. Put a couple drops of frankincense on your thumb, brush your thumb to the roof of your mouth for 20 seconds. That's one of many remedies. If you're really prone to headaches, I have other recipes too. Same thing with tummy aches. There's a couple different things that are really tried and true. Digest Zen is a blend that's made for anything tummy related. And aches and pains, again, there's lots of different ways to address your inflammation and things that might be behind the pain. But Deep Blue is a really great product for immediate relief. Okay, let's keep going. We have so much packed into this class today. I'm excited. Dry eyes. My husband was using drops for his dry eyes, and I wasn't having problems with dry eyes. And then all of a sudden, I'm 5 years younger, so that's probably why I all of a sudden started having dry eyes. And I happened to see my friend Lori had posted on her social media page that frankincense diluted with fractionated coconut oil in a roller bottle. You can buy it straight from doTERRA that way. It's called Frankincense Touch, or you can make it yourself and you just simply roll it around the perimeter of your eye. Of course, you're not getting it in your eye, but I do it at night before I go to bed. I just roll it around my eye and then I gotta wipe any excess and just get that frankincense all around my eyes. And it cleans away the bacteria. And that's what causes your dry eyes. And I have not had to use any drops. I'm really thrilled with this DIY. The next one I'm also personally thrilled with. Um, I know a few people that have diverticulitis, and the only thing that I've learned up until knowing doTERRA was that you have to start eliminating things from your diet. And it was such a bummer to me because I don't want to take away seeds and raspberries, strawberries. Yeah, not raspberries. Strawberries has little seeds, nuts, sunflower seeds, anything like that. Because there's so many foods like that that have little bits, rice. I didn't want to limit myself like that. So I talked to my naturopath doctor, and she said, you just need more fiber. You don't have to eliminate food, you just have to address your gut health. And doTERRA has a package of powdered fiber. And so I just do a scoop of that in a glass of water, mix it up with one of those little hand blenders, and drink it. Now, you can do it every day for prevention. It's also really good for your health. But what I tend to do, because I'm a little inconsistent with my patterns, is as soon as I feel the slightest hint of it coming on, I lean into this. And I do this on a daily basis. And so far, I've completely been able to make it go away. Another thing that I've heard people complain about, and then I experienced it, was vertigo. Vertigo is no joke. I felt like I was getting thrown out of bed when I just simply flipped over to say good morning. And so then I found myself having little twinges of it after that in yoga. And so you take a roller bottle of helichrysum. You can make it yourself, or you can buy it that way from doTERRA, and you roll it behind your ears, on the backs of your wrists, and then you put a drop or two of frankincense under your tongue. In about 30 minutes, you repeat again. And then I literally have the helichrysum in my yoga mat. And then right before I flow every time, I roll it behind my ears, put a little bit on me, inhale some, and I haven't had it come back. So that's very exciting. Our health philosophy, I love because, first of all, the first four tiers of it are all within our power: nutrition, fiber, supplements, digestive health, all these things that we're talking about today. Next one up is movement, which was big on our list today, wasn't it? And metabolic health, making sure that your metabolism is running well. We have a whole line called MetaPower for that, which I'll do a class on that because it's so good. Rest and manage stress. We need to rest. I need to rest my voice. After this, I'll try not to talk for a while. And managing our stress. We can only hold, even if it's somewhat light. If you told me to hold this, especially like with my arm out, something a little awkward, I could do it for a little bit. I wouldn't want to do it for a long time. I'd start feeling fatigued. And that's the same thing about stress. We're all going to have moments of stress. but the goal is to minimize how long we experience it. Tools with our products of reducing our stress, and also with movement, meditation, of feeling our best. Reducing toxicity, that's a big one. I just did a class last week on DIY house cleaners. Anyway, with your house cleaners, your toiletries, your environment, those little air fresheners on your rearview mirrors, any way that you can take away chemicals, switch over to diffusers instead of candles, that's going to help reduce your toxicity and therefore help your health. Informed self-care, congratulations, you're doing that right now. Continue to follow people on Instagram. I love following Emily Wright, who's one of the founders of doTERRA. That's where I learned my frankincense headache tip. And just, it's just like learning a new language. Just expose yourself to new information on a regular basis. And for me, like after the third or fourth time of hearing it, it starts clicking, and then I can recall it without looking something up. Lastly, our proactive medical care. We definitely need professional guidance from time to time. I love incorporating naturopath medicine into my professional team of healthcare, doctors. I have a pulmonologist because of my chronic asthma, but I also have a naturopath doctor, and I love seeing how she can help me outside of the Western world. So balance. Once again, it's balance, right? So Wellness Wednesdays, I've decided to pack everything into Wednesday. It's really been wonderful, and I've gotten a lot of really great feedback about it. It's if you're wanting to learn and connect with our community, all you have to do is remember Wednesdays. Every Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 for the Mountain uh, time zone, 11 if you're Central, and if you're back east, it'd be at noon. We're going to do this every Wednesday, just for 15 minutes. I literally have my phone on the timer right now, so I'm mindful of your time. And then my dear friend Brittany is not helping me; she's doing it. I don't know how to do this stuff. Putting it on my new YouTube channel so that I'm building a library, so you'll be able to just go in and watch something for 15 minutes at your leisure, or join us so that we can chat afterwards live. And then starting in June, the first and third columns will be happening in San Diego. A DIY workshop the first Wednesday in the evening from 6 to 7:30, and an aroma yoga class on the third Wednesday from 6 to 7:30, always on Wednesdays, Wellness Wednesdays. Already, as you know, because you're here, every Wednesday we're doing the espresso chats, but I've added on the second Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific on down, we're doing an orientation for new customers or anybody who would like a refresher. So as you sign people up, you're welcome to send them my way. I'm here to support you. And then the fourth Wednesday, starting next week, I'm creating right now a brand new presentation for people who are wanting to do this as a business so that we can support you in learning what there is to know about running this as a business. And so thank you so, so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I think next week I might have my full voice back. It's a lot better. I look forward to feeling more like my usual self. Here's my texting phone number. You can email me at this address, sherry@livewellnaturally.us, which is also my website, livewellnaturally.us. I have a new YouTube channel, Live Well Naturally, and livewellnaturally.us were both taken. I don't know how, but so I improvised, and my YouTube handle is Live Well Naturally 123. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, smash subscribe. Is that what I'm supposed to say? Hit subscribe. I really appreciate your support. And lastly, of course, I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. So thanks again. We're coming in a few seconds under 15 minutes, which makes me really happy. I'm very mindful of your time. I really appreciate your support. And I look forward to continuing to learn and explore all that doTERRA and plant-based product living can do for our health. So have a fabulous week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye bye.